Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. So this is going to be the final episode before I record the Bucklug, so hopefully the update will come out later today, or today. I mean, even if it comes out late Christmas Eve, that'll still be good enough. So we're gonna do, oh, I didn't turn it off, did I? No, I didn't. We're just gonna click through here. We're just gonna click through this one right here. But, hopefully, I think it's Haru time. We played Kairi, we played Aiko, now it's Haru time. We've got 8 more videos to go, because there's 7 more days until 2020 is over, and I want to pre-record, I want to have a backlog until January 1st. So, we are going to record this episode tonight, and then tomorrow, on Christmas Eve, I'm going to record 7 episodes, which is going to be, like, back when I did Backlog of Horror, that was, like, I usually did, like, 7 episodes, so it's just one more that I'm used to. But, what are we going to do for Haru? Well, I guess we've done Hunted by the Occult and Medical History, so now it's time to do the 7th Curse. I mean, this is just arbitrary rules we're making up. We just want to play everybody and just, like, do the backstories. I think we did 7th Curse last time, though, didn't we? So we'll do Haru Ill-Fated, I guess. That's a tricky combination, for sure. Do we want to make it even harder on ourselves, or do we want to take it a little easy? I think we'll take it a little easy, because it's Haru, and it's Ill-Fated, so I think that maybe taking Yelazath right off the bat is fine. You want to do Enthrallment immediately? Probably. Let's check our lighthouse first. So, Charisma, Strength, Dexterity. So we're already making the Strength. We need Leadership for 1 point in Charisma, and we need 2 points in Dexterity. We have to remember both of our other things. So, a second enemy and second mystery. If we have Fear Festival, then we're fine. But if we don't have Fear Festival, then what are we gonna do? We do have Fear Festival, so basically we just need 1 point in Charisma, which is nice. Probably gonna start with Botany or Bulletin, one of those two, very good. We have a lot of out-of-town mysteries. We only have 1 in-town mystery. And once again, I classify an out-of-town mystery as a mystery that either locks you out of using the town, or predominantly takes place in the forest, village, or mansion. Now, I'm pretty sure all of those mysteries do take you out of town. You could say that School Scissors is also an out-of-town mystery, but I don't count it. I don't necessarily put it in the category, because I categorize it like the way that I do, because it's to watch out for roads closed, specifically. So we do have to watch out for roads closed, and we got an item? Nope, we have no item, so that helps. That helps things a lot, actually. So what do we got here? This is not Irizumi. I was actually considering taking Irizumi just for the lulz, but no, this is not good. I don't want to take Yakuza card at all. Although, maybe it helps Doom management a little bit. I'd rather just get Leadership early, I think. We could also get Folklore Studies to help us. Actually, Leadership, we take Leadership for the sole purpose of getting 8 Charisma. We take Folklore Studies to massively help us out in all of our out-of-town mysteries. So even though we're not going to put any more points into Knowledge, I think Folklore Studies for the perk skill checks, or the event checks, absolutely worth it, for sure. And so with that being said, what kind of weapon do we want to try to get? Because we have the hoodie, we could go Dexterity weapon, but I still think it's probably a good idea to get the compass and just use the hoodie at the end. So maybe we actually do want to do Knowledge Haru. That'd be pretty weird. You know what? You actually want to do Knowledge Haru? We're not on Cathacatassary, right? So we could get the small candle. That'd be a weird one for sure. That'd be very weird. But we could also do something like a ritual dagger as well. We could do something like a heavy bonk. I think that I want to experiment more with bad weapons on Haru because he can make any weapon viable by just smoking cigarettes. But I suppose it doesn't really need testing in the first place because, well, any weapon is viable, so it doesn't really matter what weapon you're using, except having a low accuracy score could really hurt you, so I don't know. Like, Knowledge Haru is tempting. We go up to 7 immediately. That's pretty competitive. That's above average. But we could go, like, I'm trying to think, like, we don't have mermaids, so we can't get the strength weapon from Botany. So I'm just like, what weapon do we want to get? Like, there's no good strength weapon that you can easily get, at least that I know of. Like, the baseball bat's pretty good, but you have to get the apartment stalker for that. And then dexterity, obviously, we're gonna be getting potentially 9. If we put a point into dex now, we could get 10 dexterity. That'd make steak knife really good. So I guess we'll do dexterity Haru, which is a little bit weird, but I mean, we were either gonna do dexterity Haru or knowledge Haru, because I don't want to even entertain 410 billion for 5 seconds. Because even though you can do +2 damage, I still don't know if it's necessarily worth it. So we're gonna do Bulletin first. Bulletin or Botany. So I think we want to take the money and get Cursed, so we can get immediately just buy the steak knife. That sounds about right. You know, if you spell God backwards, you get dog, and if you spell dog backwards, you get God. It's pretty creepy. But let's see here. I think we'll just go T-shirt, and yeah, we'll just roll with it. 7 minutes and 30 seconds. We haven't even clicked the button yet. Probably want to do. I mean, Festival is the only one that gives us any sort of value from doing it immediately, because we get that bonus stat boost, but I think we probably just want to stick with either Bulletin or Botany. I kind of value them the same, except I think Bulletin is probably the best one. Because for Botany, you still have to go through the forest a bunch of times, which is very dangerous. But with Bulletin, you don't get stuck in the forest, so you can clutch, heal. You have a lot more to play around with in that regard. So Holes is actually not that bad. Getting a horrible dog shop is, though. Especially when we're kind of concerned about Doom. Now, this is the interesting part. Do you want to get a steak knife, or do you want to get a compass? And I think the answer to that is a compass, honestly. Now, I'll give my reasoning for this. We should, hopefully... That's right, we're on ill-fated. We should, hopefully... Well, I was gonna say not get into a fight too early, but Ribcage Woman is one of the easier fights, so that's fine. So, kick. Well, actually, let's just do this. And then we should be able to brace, right? No? Are you kidding me, dude? What's our kick? Oh my god. Well, that's dodge. We should be able to, yeah, that's a little bit... That's crazy, dude. Now, thankfully, Ribcage Woman is not that bad of an enemy. We were really lucky to fight her first. Now, what we want to do... There was a hole here. Well, now there is. We have seen the green lights. I still don't remember what the stand's name is. I should reread Part 6. Part 6 is so good, dude. A lot of people hate it. And, I mean, honestly, I think that... I mean, it sucks that the author got censored, like, a lot by the Shonen Jump editors. I'd really like to see what the original ending was supposed to be before he had to rewrite it. But, I still think that despite everything, JoJo's Part 6 is really good. It's just the censorship is obviously pretty bad. This is Doom, this is Stamina. Oh, that's Reason, whoops. I thought that you fell over and then you took damage, but I guess that's Reason damage. Could have swore that was Stamina. Very strange, but okay, we're probably gonna run away from Gigolo, because Gigolo is pretty nasty. We're very unlucky that we haven't got Jar of Blood yet. We're just kind of holding out for Jar of Blood. This is a long mystery. Gigolo is the second enemy, by the way, so keep that in mind. But is very unlucky not getting the Jar of Blood. We should be able to do this. Oh, that's right. Well, that's still fine. But you know, there are some things that I would like to see. Like, I'd like to see what the original version would have looked like. this is stamina damage. We want that. You know, like, it hasn't gotten animated yet, so I won't spoil much, but, well, I won't spoil, I'll try not to spoil anything, but, that's lucky, to just get an event that's nothing. Especially when you're going to the village, you could get cadavered in a lot of different ways. So we could potentially kill him here. He's dead in 3 turns if we're super lucky. I think that's probably what we want to do. If we miss one of these kicks, we have to be... Okay. So this is 4. That's still not very good, but, you know. Wow, okay. So obviously this is bad. We have a weapon now. That's hilarious. We managed to get a weapon before... Like, that's actually pretty funny. We managed to get a weapon before a Jar of Blood. But, yeah, it's a real shame, right? Like, honestly, I would really love to know what the original version of Part 6 was supposed to be. So, this is fine, as long as we don't get, contaminated water. Fetid fumes is bad. I've come to respect fetid fumes a lot more than I used to, but, we are relatively okay. So for a first mystery, that was pretty disastrous, but as ill-fated Haru, I'm not gonna say that's too bad. Now this is interesting. If we do get 410 billion, we're gonna be kicking ourselves for not taking CQC training. But we have 3 more mysteries that take us to the forest to go. I think Outdoorsman's the way to go. And then obviously you take +2 stamina because you don't want to die. This is hilarious, but because we have a weapon, I think we want to do Fear Festival now. It's unlucky, no money. But, we'll go ahead and just send it. And just like, I know there are some people who they're like, you like Part 6? How dare you? Part 6 is my second favorite part. Part 7 is my favorite. Like, oh man, I am so looking forward to seeing, like, some of my favorite fights from Part 7 get animated, man. It's gonna be so dope. If they keep up the quality that they have basically put throughout the entire series. Although, I'm gonna be honest, you know, I didn't watch JoJo's, I didn't watch, oh god, Vento, how do you say it, Vento Arello? Golden Wind? I didn't watch Golden Wind when it first came out. I kind of waited for it to... Actually, I don't think I even ever finished it, but I think that maybe I'm just misremembering it, but as far as production value goes, I think they just kind of blew everything on Part 4, to be honest with you. Like, obviously, Golden Wind is fantastic, but there was a lot of weird-looking effects on Part 5 that, I mean, it still looked alright, but I don't know. There were some parts we actually really want... This sucks, man. We actually really want her. Because the shovel's just so bad. I think it's completely worth it. Fujiko on Haru is so good. Now, Yoichi on Haru... I mean, Yoichi is very situational. But currently we are not in a situation to use them. Let's heal up for the rest of the time. We got a good ally. We should just heal. One Onsen undoes... One Onsen and a rest completely undoes this, but we're gonna... I think we'd prefer to just rest the rest of the time. It's a little bit bad because of the Doom, but it should be fine. As long as we keep healing. We might want to end off with another companion, try to see if we can... Because a companion is free. Well, I just remembered that we're on... You know, I keep forgetting that we are on ill-fated. I'm like, oh yeah, we have strength, we can make this, but no, we definitely cannot. So this is gonna be interesting. We need to do 20 damage to the cult aunt. Can we? I don't think that Fujiko... I don't think Fujiko affects it. I mean, we're gonna find out. Like, Shovel would be so good, actually, for this part, wouldn't it? Because we'd be doing, like, 6 or 7 per hit, but it's your aunt's voice. The big lad showing up. Big forehead boy. But, we are gonna now have to engage our aunt in a kickboxing battle. The likes of which, oh my god, that's amazing. So, our Doom is scary. But, I mean, honestly, like... We should have healed our stamina there. We should have prayed. That was a misplay, for sure. Store's closed, that's fine. We need to get the monument now anyways. So, what do we want? We want sustain. That's all we could ever want, is sustain. Core strength is good too. This is actually great. Each kick does 4 damage, 80% base chance. That's really good. Accidental kickboxing Haru. So we do have the dex check, and we do have the charisma check. So we'll put a point into dexterity, just because it's probably more useful than charisma, and we'll just kind of hope for the best. This thing is completely irrelevant until the... Well, actually, this thing is always completely irrelevant. I should have played this. I should have played this differently. I mean, I guess there was... Yeah, should have played this differently, because we know that we were gonna get the... Like, the 2 points that we invested into dexterity is completely worthless unless we get, like, the katana or the steak knife. And even then, it's still bad. Yeah, it's not good. That was a misplay on my part. Because we knew we were gonna get this. So, I don't know. It's a weird one. Probably want to do the forest, because we don't have roads closed yet. And if we do, we want to take the shorter forest mystery afterwards, so we'll do the longer one now. Technically, they're both like 3 or 4 investigations in town before sending you to the forest. But the problem is that this one has a lot more tiles, even if you do Witch's Story. Now, the mansion's really bad. The mansion is really bad, except... Never mind, the mansion is great, actually. There's no reason not to equip this. The stat doesn't matter at all. But, it does allow us to get some checks, especially in the forest, so that's really cool. You really love to see that. It is a waste of time. I did 3 stamina damage. That's rough, man, that's rough. We could die here. Keep that in mind. We are definitely in huge danger. There's no way... I'm glad we didn't cast Enthrallment. If we casted Enthrallment earlier, we probably would have lost. So we're just gonna forget it. So what can we do here? That's beautiful. So this is doing 6 damage. Each of these kicks are doing 6 damage, so we can do 12 in a turn. So what we want to do... Should have put a point into strength now that I think about it. That was actually really bad to do it this way. I wasn't thinking with an ill-fated mindset. So there's... Is there not really much that we can do here? We have to pray. So we have to do this twice. And then we have to... kick, and then we want both of these to be it. That's fine too. Now remember, we have fetid fumes, so we're in a bad spot right now, for real. I mean, the branch is technically a weapon. Do we want to equip it? No. It's slower and has a worse chance to hit, and it will have lower. It has the same damage as well. So how do we get out of this? We have to use the tree. That's pretty much the only way that I can see us getting out of this, and we have to use it twice. Cursed Signs is fine. I'd like to use the monument once. Thank God for that. There's no point in... is 6 gonna make that much of a difference? Because either way, we get cadavered 3 times and we die. So I think being at an odd number is actually okay. I don't think it will matter. But will it though? I think this is when we smoke. And we take a little smonk right before the forest. That sounds like a good idea. So we're doing our kicks are insane right now. Our kicks are absolutely insane. I thought that was not what that was, unfortunately. Oh god, what is the one where you get an injury? I think it's running. Okay, torn muscle. That's fine. That's actually fine. We're doing 5 damage right now, so we're just doing 4. That's okay. 4 is fine. Now this is a little bit bad, admittedly. So we're doing 6 damage. That's not good enough. We have to brace for impact first. We could run. That's another thing, is we could run. Or we could just try to YOLO it. Oh, wait. Throw the branch. Duh. Yo, let's go. Okay, so... Desperation, and we know we're doing 6 damage. This enemy doesn't do something annoying like cancels your actions, right? I hope it doesn't. That's incredible. 6 damage kicks. You love to see it. The kickboxing Yakuza in a normal t-shirt. Oh no. Oh, thank God. I forgot. I thought that was minus stamina because it heals stamina if you have the steak knife. Punished for not buying it. Praying is minus reason. Destroying is doom. We're just gonna have to hope we can monument later, or we just get lucky. We don't have Hunted by the Cult, so... Thank God for that. Absorb. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe we can use that, because we get it for 4 doom instead of 4 reason. Very lucky we got out of that. Semi-early. Road's closed. Thank God we did this one. If we win, it'll be because we did the longer mystery first. Irizumi is interesting. We could buy a steak knife if we wanted to. I don't think we have the doom for it, honestly. But what's quick thinking do? It's like a paranoia buffer, but what's gonna curse us? We've already done the tree 3 times. Just a random event would give us paranoia. I think as hilarious as it is, Irizumi is probably the correct choice here, because it gives us the opportunity to buy things. Also, I never realized it gave Haru a cool tattoo. If we change his outfit to the samurai one, will we be able to see the tattoo better? Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, we're now dressed as a wake up samurai. We got a Shiokawa to burn. But let's see. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this one. This is not... I mean, there's a chance to win for sure, but very awkward. Super awkward, actually. I think we buy cigarettes, to be honest with you. I don't even think we bother buying a steak knife. Yeah, I think we just buy a steak knife. Oh, we can't. Oh no. We don't have any way of buying cigarettes. That was a misplay on my part. Oops. So what do we do? Do we just die? I think we just die. That's, unfortunate. But, so we know we're gonna die, so let's talk about something else before the episode ends. Will this work? You need an enemy. If only. We need to get the cigarettes in as many forest investigations as possible. It's our only chance. Obviously, if we just got... let's go, boys. Literally, that saved our life. Like, if we get to Shiro-san soon, then we could potentially win, but this is bad. Oh, no. Now, thankfully, we still have Hard Knock, except it's not going off for whatever reason. Actually, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. We've got Hard Knock and then Fuji. Oh, no, we should be doing 5 damage per kick. What the hell? That's a bit weird. So, what we... Whoa, this is gonna be cursed, man. This is a very cursed instance of combat right here. We are going to have to... I mean, I think we have to cast Absorb, but let's see what we got here. So this is going to be doing 6 damage, as we already know. We can guarantee 2 of them happen. So, yeah, we're actually casting this, hilariously enough. And then we're just going to do this. And then 2 of these, and then she's dead. I mean, we need to, like, seriously, we need to find Shiro-san within, like, the next 3 seconds. Like, oof. But let's see, what are we gonna do? This is stamina, right? Oh, I'm not liking this, brother. I'm not liking this. I want out. I'm not liking this at all, dude. I want out. I want out of this hell. Oh my god. So I think the chances of us winning is virtually non-existent. So I guess let's change topics. I think the streamer bill thing got shot down. So thankfully I don't have to delete literally every single video that I have and then start uploading videos of World of Horror. Please, please, please. Let's go. I don't have to start uploading videos of World of Horror, but with the audio muted like this. So thankfully we should be able to keep going for just for a bit longer. I mean, here's the thing, come like freaking hell or high water, World of Horror will still come out daily, but quick thinking, art knowledge. Probably take quick thinking for no reason other than there's a stat. Actually, hold on. Does Sailors have us go to the school at all? No, I don't think it does. So we'll take stamina. Oh my god. This is so cursed. But, yeah, so we should be good on that front for a little while at least. So we can keep, you can keep listening to the absolute banger that is the World of Horror soundtrack. That, I mean, I cannot wait to be able to buy it. I hope that when the game launches, there'll be like a DLC for the soundtrack. Because, I mean, I'm once again asking. Do you think we honestly just throw away the Spiral Hood? We have no weapons that could take advantage of it. It's literally just Brace that gets better. Like, I mean, the only thing that we, like... Oh my god, that's kind of funny, but, hey, Monument, how's it going, bud? I mean, we're gonna try to get... I think we need to level up. Ignore it is stamina. Drop it is reason. I think this is just 1. Oh, crap, it's 2. I thought it was one of the ones that just does 1 damage. We can die here. We're in death range. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're probably gonna level up, so I'm gonna take the heal. And then we're gonna hope we get into combat. We're gonna hope we get into combat so that we can... Ooh, okay. So here's the problem, right? We actually need the whole time... We actually cannot cast this, never mind. We cannot cast this without losing. So what needs to happen here is we need to get into... Well, this is a real bad one. I was gonna say we need to get into a fight, and we need to get into a position where we're not gonna... So how do we handle this? Oh god, we can't. We need some sort of fire to fight the boss. Oh, Jesus. So we can do a total of 9 damage a turn, It's very unlikely. We're dead in 3. But we can Desperation. I think we just send it, see where it gets us. That's, I mean, better than I was expecting, honestly. Take us down to 3 oh, crap. I think this is where we want a Desperation. Or is it? Because this is going to do 5, 5. Yeah, I think we want to buy as much time as possible. And just pray that we get the 80% chances. We're going to be doing this for a couple turns for sure. Oh, it's going to be close, dude. That's the very wrong thing. We're gonna have to throw the spiral hood and discard the flashlight and the compass. And then this has to hit, and then we have to hit every single attack. Oh no, we don't make it. Because we can only do 5. Oh no, and if we send Fujiko, then we lose our damage. Oh no. What a horrible way for the run to end. What a horrible way. Can we... The compass is gonna do 1 damage, so we still have to hit both of these. Unfortunate. So... Is there... No, there's literally no way that we win this run. Like, I just want to tell you right now. The whole Ridden thing was possibly, like, one of the worst enemies that we could have possibly gotten. Like, that was just an absolute disaster. Very unfortunate. There's no way we're out of this. Peace of mind is 5. RIP. That was... Man, that one kind of... That one was a bit bad, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because we got so... Like, we were on the brink of greatness, but we just couldn't... I think the problem was not buying the steak knife. Like, we committed to Dexterity Haru, but we never got a Dexterity weapon. And we thought that it would be okay, but no. Let's see. That was the biggest mistake that I made, and then the biggest RNG failure was getting Whole Ridden Thing. That was super unlucky. He's one of the tougher enemies in the game, and, I mean, yeah, he's just one of the tougher enemies in the game. We could have... Actually, what we should have done is just brace attack from the very beginning, I think. Because we took 3 damage when we could have been taking... Well, no, it just would have been the same thing, wouldn't it? Because it's like, it's 3 damage. We do 3, he does 1. We do 3, he does 1. We do 3, he does 1. It's still 9 damage over 3 turns. I think we played that pretty well. We made obviously some mistakes, but ultimately I think it was an all right run. So this is gonna be the last not backlogged episode until the new year. So hopefully, again, I'm hoping the new update comes out on Christmas Eve. But if it doesn't, we're gonna be in the past for a little bit. I will make at least one video about the new update, but it'll probably be on, like, the 26th to 27th, if it comes out on Christmas, that is. But, anyways, my name is Webweaver. Thank you so much for watching. So, I will see you all on the next episode of World of Horror, and I'm gonna try to get some other stuff rendered tonight. Like, so basically, tomorrow is gonna be, like, me recording a bunch of World of Horror. And tonight, I'm gonna try to get some other stuff rendered, like maybe a couple Outward episodes, I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great Christmas Eve if you celebrate it. And if you don't, I hope you have a happy holidays regardless. So thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there. I'll see you on the next episode. Well, you were gaming. Change focus assist. All right, what do we got? It's go time. Dice sale starts today. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely gonna buy some dice for a board game that, you know, I can't play because, for reasons, I don't know. Like, I mean, me and the boys donning hazmat gear to roll some dice and shoot some minis off the table. Anyways, see ya.